Hi everyone, this is my CND Shellac watercolour tutorial, which was really popular just lately in the springtime. And so I've put together just a very short tutorial just to help you know what to do with the isopropyl alcohol. Now obviously it's a highly flammable product and with high evaporation rate, so you need to make sure you're working in a well ventilated room. I'm using it in a very small quantity though, really very small. As you can see by this video here, I'm just using it just to thin out the viscosity of the shellac, just so I can get that watercolour feel. And by the way, also when I'm working, I'm layering up, I'm still curing in the LED light for a minute. So just to make sure we're getting as much cure as possible, well, I believe to be a full cure. So I'm starting off with a cream puff nail that has been set. I've got two layers there, and with my very small detail brush I am just loading up with the pink shellac. All the products will be listed in the box below, so don't worry about that. So you can just see it's much more watery than it would normally be, and you can just play about with that. I'm not really thinking about it too much. I'm just putting the petals in and going through very quickly now. As you can see, I'm speeding things up a bit for you so we can work through it quite quickly. And then we'll go through and put some oranges through as well. Again, the thickness hasn't built up too much, so it should be fine. So that layer has now been cured for 2 minutes. So the next layer goes on, and again just building up and being quite free with the movement. This is abstract art. This, it shouldn't require too much thinking. Just go with the flow. When I was doing this for my client, we had like 20 minutes to spare before we needed to go and get our children from school. So it was a case of, right, let's just get this on. I copied a picture, I believe it was a sticker actually, and we just went for it. Now, sometimes these things just work out when you least expect them. So I'll try to replicate that gung-ho effect, and hopefully it will come through. So we've had another cure again there, as you can see. So now I'm going in with Blackpool just to get the details in, the central points of the flower. You can be a little bit more detailed if you want to be. You can line it out a little bit more, make it look more of an illustration. Sometimes if you overline these things it can look a bit too cartoon-like, but it depends on your preference. And again, just some little dots there with the brush just to give that central point of the flower. So as we go through, we're going to put the highlights in there just to make it stand out from the nail a little bit. And I always think that central point of that flower with a white dot really just finishes it off. So now we're going in for a top coat, and that is going to just enamelize that and make it just so beautiful, and the detail of the brush strokes is just brilliant. That's been set, and now we're going to go over with the isopropyl alcohol just to remove the sticky layer. You can leave that as it is, or as I wanted to do, I wanted to go on and use some Lecente foils. I used gold holographic and blue sunset foil just to make it pop a bit more, just to do something a little bit different really. Didn't necessarily need it, but it's quite nice to add a little bit extra in sometimes, especially if you've got the time. It is quite a salon viable now, I think, especially if you're using LED light. Now I'm using the shellac colours just on the areas again, just to where I'm going to place the foil, and then that's going to be set for 2 minutes, and then tap in over the top just to get the areas. Now I did go wrong here. I did actually cover some foil over the yellow area that I didn't want, so rather than wipe it off and get into some kind of fuzzy mess, I just painted over that area with some white just to get the highlights back again. And again, obviously that just means you've got to go in and set for another minute or 2 minutes depending on what light unit you're using. So that's a lesson learned, I have to say. So there's some finish nails for you. I did some more colours with purples, all with the CND Shellac range. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that was informative. Please leave your details and any questions below. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.